Hello, this is Tanmay, and today we will be discussing about what is formatting of variables. So, if we talk about formatting variables in Google Tag Manager, this doesn't mean that we are actually formatting some variables or making them beautiful. We are actually going inside and uh, we are actually formatting the values that a variable holds or a variable contains. So that the values can be made more user friendly and more sensible. So in your Google Tag Manager dashboard, you will have a lot of variables. Like there are basically two kinds of variables. There are built-in variables and user-defined variables. So if I talk about user-defined variables and for demo purpose, I create a new variable here and I use constant as a variable type. Now, constant is something that won't change throughout its journey. And I say XYZ is XYZ. This is a demo string, and I am capitalizing this thing. The first is capital, and the other string is small. So, what do you think about this variable value? It's a string, but the casing is very different from each other. So, to format the value of this variable, what I can do is I can actually click on this format value button and choose some options. Like in this case, what I can do, I can change case to uppercase or lowercase only. Right now, I am selecting change case to lowercase. It won't be reflected directly here, but when we'll preview it into the dashboard, we'll come to know what's happening. So yeah, I have selected it to change case to lowercase, and I will then save this. I'll name it constant m and I'll save it. So if we move ahead to our debug mode, then we'll open the website. What you'll notice is if I navigate to the set of variables that I'm getting, then there will be a constant demo. And as you will notice, the value of the variable here is everything is in lowercase. But if I show you here, it was in mixed case. That means the first string was in capitalization and then the other string was in lowercase. So this is how we can format the values. I'll show you other way also. If I call this URL SKU variable and I edit this, then what I can do is I can edit this variable, and for in going in formatting value, there can be a possibility where your variable is undefined or it can be null. So we can change the value and display something that we want, and the variable will hold that. We don't want anything to be undefined or as per our use case. So I am saying if the value of URL SKU is not defined, then pass on the value 5678 to it. So and okay, I'll just do this thing in this variable and save it. So now I have formatted the value that URL SKU variable will be holding. And if I preview it again, what you will notice is definitely the SKU value won't be defined in our case because it is somewhere related to the e-commerce activities, and since no purchases are happening on the debug mode that we have opened, so it won't be showing up here. So definitely it has to be undefined. But if I go into the variable section, what you will notice is that uh, if we talk about the URL SKU value, you will see it is not undefined. It is 5678, whereas all the other URL order ID, price, and product are undefined. So like this, we have changed the way the things are appearing here. If we do not want to see undefined here, as per our use case, we can pass on a default value. So like this, we can format a variable. There are definitely other options as well. So I'll show you them. So there are other options to convert true to false and convert false to something, or convert undefined to something. And I have demonstrated two cases of undefined and lower case. So that's all about how we are going to format variables, and it can be used to make data more sensible and user friendly. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.